Before jumping in, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our weekly uploads. If you have a dad that takes great pride in his landscape or garden, you're in the right place. Father's Day is right around the corner, and we've handpicked some plants that would bring a smile to any dad's face. Stay tuned to see what we offer and how to care for them. Our Windmill Palm may seem small when it arrives at your door, but this baby can grow up to 25 to 30 feet tall and 6 to 10 feet wide. If given enough space, this plant can get truly massive. It gives a tropical vibe to any area you plant it in, even in colder climates. These palms look great on landscapes that surround a pool. These trees are technically considered drought tolerant, but be sure that Pops is keeping the soil moist throughout the first year to help establish a strong root system. They do best with a regular watering schedule. It prefers full sun to partial shade and adapts well to most soil types as long as they're well draining. It grows in USDA zones 7 through 11, but can be grown in a container in other zones as well. Just be sure to bring it inside and place in a sunny window in extremely cold weather. It's also pest and disease resistant. The best time to plant your Windmill Palm is in early spring or fall, and you can keep it in a container until the perfect time comes. This is one of our favorite hardy trees, and any dad would love the beachy feeling they give. Thujas are also a great choice, especially for those dads who just want a little more privacy. These trees are much more fast-growing than the Windmill Palm and can grow between 3 and 5 feet each year. They grow best in spots that receive full sun to partial shade, but just be sure it's getting at least 4 to 6 hours a day. Keep your Thuja's soil moist, but be sure that it's well draining, as it does not like wet sites, which can cause root rot. Thujas can reach up to 40 feet tall and 20 feet wide. Multiple of these trees can make a great privacy wall if planted about 5 to 15 feet apart. If you want a more unique option, we suggest giving Dad a forest pansy redbud this Father's Day. This tree can give your yard a much more whimsical feel, not to mention a pop of color all year round. Its heart-shaped foliage is a red purplish green in the summer months, which fades to a yellowish green in the fall months. However, in the spring, they grow adorable clusters of tiny pink-purple buds that grow all over its branches, and they stick around for about 2 to 3 weeks. In order for this tree to thrive, place it in an area that receives full sun to partial shade, and water it quite a bit for the first year to make sure the tree is well established. Forest pansy redbuds don't take up much space, but if cared for properly, it can still reach up to 20 to 30 feet tall and 25 to 35 feet wide. Finally, our last suggestion for your dad this Father's Day is a blueberry bush. You truly can't go wrong with a plant that puts food on the table, which is bound to make any father happy. Blueberries do require cross-pollination to produce fruit. Typically 3 plants of different varieties should do the trick. These plants also require a certain amount of what we call chill hours to produce fruit. Chill hours are the number of hours during the winter that the air temperature is between 35 and 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Check out our blog, Chill Out, for more information regarding chill hours, which we'll link in the description along with our blueberry bush grow guide. Place your blueberry bushes in full sun and use well-drained acidic soil. They can be container grown if desired. Keep them well watered during their first growing season, so about every 2 to 3 days for 3 to 4 months, unless you're going through a dry spell, in which you should be watering every day. However, after a year of growth, blueberry bushes can tolerate moderate dry spells and shouldn't need any extra watering unless it hasn't rained in 3+ weeks. This plant will truly help your dad enjoy the fruits of his labor. Perfect Plants wants to wish all the dads out there a very happy Father's Day, and of course, happy planting.